Hello everyone, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Agrarian Skies with Feed the Beast Artisans. We are on the server alone tonight. That's okay. And some people have been doing some work. There's a new platform over there that Sky's built. And I'm not going to spoil it. So if you want to go see what he's doing over there, you're going to have to go watch his channel. That's Damn Sky. It's linked in the description to go see his videos. I don't think he's published them all yet, so you're going to see them over the next coming week or so. I just looked in the quest book, and there's quite a bit to go here. One quest there. There's like 3 quests there. Another quest there. So let's get these quest turns in, and doing a little something new this time. All our quest books are going to be done at the end of the episode, and that's my way of making sure you watch. No, just kidding. I guess it's going around. It's the new thing to do on Agrarian Let's Plays. Anyway, so with Hell's Kitchen, we completed the toast. Pretty easy. So we get a full heart, we get a reward bag, and we get a second reward bag. I always go with the right one. That's 2 bags. If we go look here, just to see our status here, I'm starting to turn in some tomatoes. We're at 1%. Starting to turn in some lettuce. We're at 9%. And vinegar, we're at 21. I think I just crafted another 1,000. I need to set this up as autocraft. No, I haven't. Okay. Ignore me on that. We're up to 87 hearts. Predict how many hearts we're going to have at the end of the map, guys. Let me know what your guess is. Over, under is somewhere around 130 or something. I don't know. So the vinegar, I need to set that up as an autocraft. I can do that sometime. Let's see. The most important meal of breakfast. I think we're ready to do this. So let's go ahead and go in here. And I've got that set as an craftable here. If we look at the recipe for breakfast, we've had everything before. We've got the pork chops, the toast, obviously. Blackberry juice is what we're using for the juice. Eggs, you just put eggs in a frying pan. It's really easy, or a skillet. And potato cakes, we've got onions, which are out in the farm there. Another skillet, another potato, which we have plenty of, and butter, which is just some cream and some salt. So I think we have everything. I'm just going to give it a try, see what happens. So we'll hit craft and tell it to craft 100. Oops. And go begin. Well, let's watch it. Watch it do its thing. There it goes. Oh, we're already missing pork chops. Pork? We got 760 pork chops there. Come on. I'm going to help it along by grabbing 2 stacks of pork chops here. And we're just going to go right on over here and drop them in our furnaces here. So you can have half stack, you can have half stack. Just so can you, and so can you. Alright, we're going to get a little help, because that's probably the thing that takes the longest in this crafting recipe. Okay, there it goes. Butter, potato cakes, cream, milk, eggs. Alright, we already got 10. Alright, we'll see how that's doing towards the end of the episode here. Let's keep going along here. Spaghetti, I'm not sure what we need for spaghetti. I don't think we were anywhere close, so I'm going to wait on that. The bacon mushroom cheeseburgers, we should have enough for that as well. So there we are. I've already crafted all 1,000 of them. So rather than waste an export bus and a QDS, let me just get them out in my inventory. It'll be easier. Alright, so there's our bacon mushroom cheeseburgers. They're pretty easy. We already had the bacon cheeseburgers before, and I added a mushroom farm, which I actually don't think I showed you guys how all this worked. It's a pretty cool little contraption here. It uses the witch water, which automatically makes mushrooms grow on mycelium when it's forming into witch water. So I've got an accumulator here, and I've turned it off now, but basically if I set this to output, it's going to fill the barrels, which are immediately going to start spawning mushrooms as they change into witch water. You can see it's not happening. There it goes. There's a white mushroom. And then as soon as it is witch water, these valves are smart enough to know if it's not water and if it's not witch water, it's nothing. So they don't even pull anything out. Actually, I did put a fluid filter there. Never mind, I lied. So once the water goes in, and this will only pull out the finalized witch water, which will go in here, and this is just a fluid void, so it's just voided. Some of it's stored in here in case I ever need a couple buckets of witch water, but everything else is just voided, because I don't think I would ever need more than 8 buckets of witch water, right? So we turn this off again, because we've got so many mushrooms in the system, it's not even funny. So let's go ahead and turn those in. Manual submit and claim reward. 2 more hearts. 89. All right. And we determined the fish we couldn't get yet because we don't know how to get the calamari. We'll get that, don't worry. Okay, moving on to bees and trees. Nothing new is done. Yeah, Ben hasn't progressed us any further in there. You're a wizard, Steve. We haven't progressed any there. For the hoarding, we have 3 quests. This is what Sky's primarily working on. So the wood was what I set up, and that's done. That was just set up down there. Do you remember that little guy down there? That was from our farm. It was really easy to get. Just, whoa, tree growing in my face. Putting this guy to export some fertilizer made this thing go crazy. It was just chopping down huge trees. So that finally finished. So I'm going to make sure this is turned off. Yeah, it is. Okay, I turned it off. And actually just go ahead and break this. Don't need it anymore. And are you still not allowing wood in there? Because I need you to allow wood. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. So that is that quest done. Let's get our rewards. We get a flux-infused axe, hearts, and a bag. Eat some more hearts. They're up to 91. Nice. Sky did this one. I think he just crafted 1,000 pistons and put them in there. Nothing big. There wasn't really a automated system for that. 93. Okay. And then he is now working on Sands of Time. So you can see that's almost done. Wow, that was pretty easy. I think he just has a bunch of compressors or pulverizers over there. He's also doing the end stone, which is getting quite far, 37%. He's working on I think he's starting ice, but we've got chisel, which is breaking the ID of ice, so we can't turn it in. I have to go fix the chisel config for that. Dirt collection, I think I'm not sure if he's compressing dirt yet. He is compressing cobblestone, but that's going to take a long time to get octuples, so that's going to be a while. And I think that's it. So let's get soul sand. I think that came from our machine right there, the front, where I was just putting water in the thing and then dropping sand in the witch water. So that completed. So we get the bag there. Wow, we progressed a lot already. And then that's pretty much it for that one. Anything else? Oh yeah, go with the flow is done. And I think that's probably our sewage. Yes, our sewage is done. We get some more cows. I'm going to run out to the farms here and make sure I disconnect that. Come on. Because I don't want to lose all our sewage. Actually, now that we have our sewage complete, I'm either going to use it for fertilizer, taking the sewage, liquid sewage, and making it into fertilizer. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I know it can be done. But I also need to start killing some of these cows. So I might have these cows be the parents, and they're going to breed babies. And we'll take a chronotyper to move the babies into another pen, and then we'll use a blood magic ritual to make them grow up. And once they've grown up, we'll move them in another pen and slaughter them. Get some liquid meat. Cool. All right, so let's disconnect this guy. Cool. And that's the milk, that's the sewage. So I'll have to connect that again if I want more sewage out of there. Okay, wow. That was pretty crazy, guys. I've got, let's see, anything else? We haven't unlocked to the end yet. In bragging rights, Ben is working on bees, and he's just dumping his extra drones into a QDS, so we've already got 356 drones. So that's pretty cool. That's all the quests, so stick around to the end of the episode, and we'll definitely do all these bags. Look at this. 5 epic bags, a legendary bag, another epic bag, and another greater bag. Wow. That's going to be some good loot. So a few things I want to do. The first one is tear down the Enterprise, as I called it. I'm going to leave the altar there, of course, but this spawning system I'm going to get rid of. It's built in a magic forest, and that just makes wisps appear like crazy, and they don't like conveyor belts very well. So instead, I'm going to have a MFR auto spawner with villagers up there that just drops them right next to the altar, and then I'll have a ritual there that kills them. But I'm not quite ready to do that yet, so I don't think I'm going to do that now. On the other hand, speaking of mobs, I've changed our mob farm a little bit. I'm still getting a bunch of essence berries from up there. We probably are almost full. Yeah, we've got a completely full thing there, and it's probably backed up in the actual activators as well. So if I need experience, I just come up here and grab some berries, eat them. Let's get up to 30. All right, put them back. Oh, good, I got him in time. Cool. So what this system is doing is I've got a dark room here. We can probably see. Please don't blow me up. Yeah, okay. So in here is a dark room, so it's doing random mobs. Actually, what I can do is I can just turn the lights on and the spiders off. Alright, all you spiders die. Come on. There you go. Alright, I should be able to go in here now. Relatively safe, yes. Okay, so what I've got is I've got a bunch of 5x5 areas. You can see this is exactly 5x5 with a grinder. And so there's actually 5, 10, or, well, no, that's 25, 50, 75. There's 150 spawnable areas, I think. I can't remember if they can spawn on top of the Tesseract or not. But that's a lot of spawn area for mobs. And by doing it this way, I don't have to worry about conveyor belting them around or moving them or dropping them or anything. They'll just spawn in this room because it's completely dark, and the grinders will kill them. So since we have pretty much infinite power, I really don't care about using grinders. I don't need to drop the mobs or do anything like that. So the grinders are doing that. Inside the wall, I'm giving the grinders power. I'm giving them, I'm taking the items out of them, and I'm also taking the mob essence out of them. And the mob essence goes into a Tesseract, which comes out here. This is receiving fluid only, and that will go into this drum as kind of like a buffer, and then immediately goes back out into this Tesseract, which provides mob essence to all these guys, the auto spawners, through this guy, I think. Yeah. Grinders receive liquid, right? Receive liquid? Yeah, and energy. So he's powering these auto spawners with mob essence and power. And you can see I've got in here the Enderman and the Blaze. Actually, I switched the Blazes out for spiders because I needed string. So I like this. It's an all-in-one system. If I need to spawn in a specific mob, I'll just drop a safari net. If I want to just get random mobs, they'll just spawn because it's dark in here. So that's my new mob system. I think it's pretty cool. Turn the lights off. And how are we doing on string? Oh, I probably can't get signal. If I've got enough string, I'll probably just leave that off for now. Yeah, 9,000 string. Wow. That system worked really well. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, and you can see I've got some zombies and skeletons and creeper and blaze out there if I need them. Pretty cool. How are we doing on ender pearls? I might need to turn the enderman back on. Come on, are we close enough? Oh, we are out of pearls. Crap. Alright. Oh, I know why, because Sky's turning them into endstone. Alright, so the enderman will be spawning again. I think it'll just go through its cooldown. There we go, we got enderman. So we should have a lot more pearls. I'm going to let that get up to a couple thousand, then I'll turn them off. And it's awesome because the mobs that randomly spawn in there provide enough mob essence to spawn the enderman pretty much continually. So, and if I ever need more, I just flip this switch, and this will suck these guys out, and it puts them in this activator, which eats them, and they get sucked up in the sewer. Yeah, that's probably enough. There we go. Now it's going to start just dumping mob essence in here like crazy. Some kind of weird bug where it doesn't turn the right color. And Wayla doesn't show you what's in it. But that is mob essence. Okay, so another thing I want to do. One of the For the Hoarding quests involves a lot of purple things, and we don't have a ton of roses and lapis for that, so I figured, what if I turned all my sheep purple? So to do that, I'm going to need to break this guy here, and put down another item duct. Oh, come on. There. And then I will put a better barrel there and immediately lock it so nothing can get in it. Alright, and then I've got purple dye. I only brought 4. I should bring some more. But I should be able to turn these sheep purple. Oh, do I need to turn this off? There we go. That should have worked. And now there's probably a purple stuck in the system. Let me unlock that. Should go in there. Oh, I saw another guy. Purple. There we go. Purple. One more. Come on. One more purple sheep. There you go. Alright, are we getting purple wool? We are! Nice! Alright. So that's gonna be really slow. I need to make a few more sheep. I'll probably breed these guys together one more time or two more times so we get a lot of sheep. But we now have got a purple dye farm started. Awesome. Okay, should we get our book back out and see what else we need to do? Let's go see if our breakfasts are done. I can get them access them here. 100 breakfasts! Nice! Man, this is just the quest episode. Hell's Kitchen, hearty breakfast. There we go. Manual submit. I always get the right one. I have to keep going with that strategy. What was it? Another epic bag, it appears. Might as well throw some cows in there since I have these eggs and nothing really else to do with them. That's a lot of cows, but oh well. I'm running on this on a server with only 1 gig of memory, and I'm actually pretty surprised at how well it's held up with all these systems and automation. We've got now 3 different ME systems in the area. Ben's running, all his bees. I'm running all these farms, tons of, like the tubes. So I'm pretty happy with the way the server's performing. All right, let's get the book out. Okay, so what do we want to work on? We are still looking at Hell's Kitchen, and vinegar is not very exciting, so I'll just automate that. Let me look at spaghetti and see what we need for spaghetti. Spaghetti with meatballs here. We need some steak. Okay. Makes sense. And firm tofu. I've actually got a lot of tofu, but I would never eat spaghetti with tofu in it, so I'm not going to do that. And spaghetti itself, we need to automate pasta. And we've got tomatoes. Okay. Let's go put pasta in the system, and then we'll go set up our system to kill our cows. Maybe we can do a blood magic ritual if it's within our time zone. So, let's go into the crafting here. Let's get some pasta. And we can use dough, which is easy, mixing bowl easy, and butter. Awesome, that's actually a very easy recipe. Put that, oh, Sky added some pages for us, cool. Did you make it bigger? I hope you made it bigger, because if you took CPUs out, that's not going to be good. Yeah, he did make it bigger, he just added another level on it. Cool. Really cool, thank you Sky, awesome job. Ooh, wonder what that's full of. Okay. So that's spaghetti. Should we put the actual spaghetti recipe in there? There we go. And then we might as well get spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, and we need a recipe for steak, probably. Oops. So let's get some beef. And we need to go cook this stuff. Actually, let me just go cook 4 stacks of it. That'll give us a nice little head start. How much spaghetti do I need? Oops. Spaghetti... 1,000 of them. Okay, so it's another kind of a long quest, but that's fine. Put our steak in here. There we go. Is this axe efficiency 5? Oh, nice. Can you use like a special ability on it? I don't know. I thought there was a way to like make it so it can like chop down all of a tree or something. See, I don't need my dolly, and I can save some of the QDS's. I don't need my star. Okay. Look at all those bags. Alright, so should we still have some steak now? Yep, we do. Oops. I want to put it here. Clear. Take that out. Raw steak makes steak. Code. These two can go here. And this one will go in our redstone furnace chest. I like this system. It's it works better when you have a lot of systems like this because we're not worried about, if someone's crafting toast, we can still craft basic processors and glass at the same time, you know. So this guy there. Perfect. All right, and I can shove that, and that back in the system. Cool. All right. So we need a way to make baby cows. So we need a breeder. Oops. Come on, breed. Here's our breeder. Ooh, that takes some interesting stuff. Golden carrots. Oops. Alright, need some nuggets. Two golden carrots. And that should be our breeder. Cool. And then we're going to need a way to move the babies out. So that's a chronotaper. Chrono. Come on, NEI, sync up. Pretty easy recipe there. And then we'll actually need another chronotyper to move the adults out. And then we'll need a slaughterhouse. Which we need the gear and the invar axes. Oops. Okay. And then once we've got our, well, yeah, I guess we'll just go for that. Because if I need actual steak, I can just get it from in there. Okay. Alright, and then, let's see, we can get our building materials when we're over there. Let's go in here and see how it's going. So, we will put the breeder... Where do I got Emmy set up? It's probably closer on this side. You're going to have to go away. Breeder will go here. Move cow. Alright, just looks like that way. And then that needs just wheat inside, so I can just export our wheat. We've got plenty. And I'll need power as well, which I can get from that Tesseract. Okay, and then, yeah, I guess right over here on the other side, we will take a chronotyper. And the purple side is the side it's activating on, I guess, and we want to move babies. Perfect, okay. So let's go downstairs and hook those up. Nice little jump there. And I can grab power right out of here. And let's see, I can power it from the side. Perfect. And then we'll need an export bus there, which I'll grab in a sec. I hate when I have to route pipes like this, but oh well. I did not put one there, that was weird. Let's go back up after it goes under. Alright, do not walk off the edge. Alright, chronotyper powered from the side as well. Is that going to start moving babies off the edge? Alright, it's trying. And I might need to switch that actually, we'll see. Let's test it. I believe that, yeah, that's the way. Okay. So that will move any babies. Give me one sec, guys. I'm just going to make a little storage pen here for the babies and then a storage for the adults so we're not wasting time building. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, our system should all be set up and ready to go now. I've got a pen for the babies, a little bit smaller, and then pen for the adults with a slaughterhouse, whatever. I don't have the ritual yet. We'll do that next episode because I need a few more items for that. But let's give it a test. All I need to do is break this and set this guy to export wheat. And then let's put this back. Alright, you making babies? There they go. Whoa! That was a lot of loving going on. Alright, they're babies. There we go. There's the babies. Now the biggest problem with this is the parents and the babies try and get back to each other, and sometimes when the world chunk unloads, the babies get stuck in the wall and they die. But once we have the ritual here, these babies shouldn't be babies for long. So I think that will work great. And then right now it's just going to wait till they grow up, and it's going to move the adults here, so you can see that. Moving the adults. And then here is the slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse produces two kinds of liquids, liquid meat and pink slime. As soon as we have the pink slime here, we need a bucket full of it, and we can make a little pink slime monster, which will catch in a safari net and then infinitely reproduce over there when necessary. I'm really overusing tesseracts rather than running pipes. It's so much easier just to build a tesseract now and just stick it there right next to the machine. So much easier. So I might have even another tesseract out here exporting. I don't know. I'll probably do a similar setup to how I did the milk and sewage. I'll just have pink slime and liquid meat, and then they'll export to a QDS for the pink slime, or for the liquid meat. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's it for the episode, so let's go ahead and come over here and open our bags, see what we got. We got a lot of legendary and epic bags, so this should be pretty exciting. Here we go. Let's start with the weakest one, which is this greater bag, and see if it's just some jerky. It's a rain muffler. Okay, great. Rain muffler, go away. Let's see, I can put all this in there. Yeah, okay. Next one, epic, 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 epic. So let's do this one. We got... oh, an equal trade and a silver wood wand. Nice, another 100 node wand. So now we've got 2 of those. I've already got an equal trade thing, so that's the second one of those. That's pretty cool, still. Alright, next epic bag here has 4 Rune of Augmented Capacity. That is awesome. That lets me increase my altar's capacity by just a little bit. Right now it's 10,000, but I can give it like an extra, I think it's like 5%, 2%. I don't know. It's pretty bad, but it's not. It's helpful. I don't know. If you had a ton of these, it could hold a ton of. But on their own, 4 is not that much. But it's 4 more runes I don't have to craft, right? All right, 5 more epic bags. Here we go. Boom. Speed runes. Awesome. Love it. I really need those. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Silverwood saplings and some more aura nodes. Awesome. We're gonna have so many aura nodes up here. If you can look down over the edge, I did go down to the, like, right along the bottom of the world. You can see them. There's aura nodes down there at like level 4 or 5 or something. All the aura nodes that I spawned, I had 16 of them. Remember, we got very early on, we got a bag with 16 aura nodes. None of them had Perditio in it at all. So I had to go down there looking for the Perditio nodes, and I found some. So hopefully these 8 here that I've got have a Perditio node in them. But saplings, we already got some, but it's nice to have more. Here we go. Oh, look at this. An RF fishing rod. A fishing rod that explodes, a reed fishing rod, and a titanium fishing rod, and a bunch of bait. Okay, cool. Sure. Not going to fish very much, but it's nice. More augmented capacity runes. Cool. And some store. Hey, that's actually pretty cool, because I use those all the time. Oh, that's really awesome. Alright, time for the legendary bag. Come on, it's going to be something awesome. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump and spin, and it is a... Really? That's worse than the other ones. I can make that 4 runes of sacrifice in about 3 minutes. That is not legendary, Jaded. Oh, well, that was disappointing, guys. I'm sorry that last reward was just didn't live up to the level of all the rest of the epic bags. This RF fishing rod's actually pretty cool. Cool. Well, I'll throw those in there. Everything else will come with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Agrarian Skies. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything else, what you want me to focus on. I'm going to keep going with the liquids and the cooking, and then I'll move on to back to magic and that kind of thing. I think next episode we are going to finish off the cows, slaughtering them, and then we're going to fix this mob spawner. And then after that, I think I want to set up a laser drill. Cool. Alright, well, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And I will see you guys next time. It's been FunshineX for Agrarian Skies. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.